Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for support if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so LUNC community, USTC community, repay community, what's going on, everybody? Another day. It's Monday, March 4th. Let's get it. All right, so looks like the markets are up big today, man. All right, nice. 3.86% on the markets. And then we have the volumes up 33.67% as well for the markets. LUNC is up just 0.61%, though. It was up a lot more, and then all of a sudden we see a lot of selling happening here. And a lot of times when you see that, it's usually the validators. Okay, so validators are trying. I think the validators are desperately trying to keep this price down, man. They are desperately trying. And the only power that they really have is their staking rewards that they're getting. And that's because a lot of people are delegating to them, right? So those validators in the top 10 are the ones that are taking those staking rewards that they're getting off of commissions, and they're constantly selling those to try to keep the price of LUNC down, because they know that the circulating supply is going to continue to go to the upside if the price goes up, because people are going to be undelegating to try to cash out, right? And they don't want people to leave. They want people to stay with them and just stick there so that they can just receive rewards, to receive delegations and receive their rewards and continue to live their lifestyle, while you just sit there and basically let the price suffer, while you just sit there and suffer, right? So they're having a great time with their high commissions, while you're having to sit there and just wait for the price to go up. And so, but look, the price is moving to the upside. We're at 18 now. We're at 3018, and we almost hit 2 again today. And so if the price can continue to the upside, then it is what it is, right? So if we can get up to those 305 level, 306 level, then a lot of people are going to undelegate and they're going to try to cash out, right? And so it is what it is, right? All right, so that's what's going on. So we're almost back to 5,800,000,000, because people are undelegating. So every time we go up, people start to undelegate. They think it's going to be the big blast, but you have to even look, when you undelegate, you have to wait 21 days. So it doesn't really matter what happens today, this week, next week. It matters what happens when you undelegate that 21 days, right? And some people are going to undelegate and then just come back and delegate again, because the price might not be what they like when the 21 days hits, right? So it all depends, man, on how you play it. But other than that, it is what it is, man. You can't stop people from doing whatever they want to do, man. So people want to undelegate, they undelegate. They want to wait and they want to hold and they want to continue to go into the pennies and dollars, and that's what they're gonna do. Terra Luna is at 83 cents and up 0.31% today. It was up a lot more earlier. So something happened here where everybody just, well, they had a double top here, but still, something happened where everybody just started selling and selling and selling and selling and selling. So I don't know. And that was around 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. So a lot of people just selling, selling, selling. Back down a little bit there for the Terra chain. All right, so volume is down 62, but the market cap is up. So maybe a lot of that volume was buying until we got this area here where we just started selling off a little bit there. But anyway, so we're still up 0.4%, 0.41% for the day. Let's look at USTC, see what's going on with that. Yeah, we're actually down in the day on USTC. Okay, So USTC is down today. It was at 3.8, and then it came back down to 3.6. So same time period where everything just started selling off. So I'm not sure who did that or who was responsible for that, but for some reason everything just started selling off at the same time. 60% down in volume, and we got 0.882% down in market cap. So it's still at a $330 million market cap. So it's not that bad to repeg this thing. If the community wanted to get together and repeg this thing, we could do it for 90 days, no problem. So let's see how this all plays out going forward. And this person's talking about Mint Cash, Mr. B. Allen, USTC LUNC, more big USTC burns from Mint Cash, burned drought. Yeah, so the Mint Cash is burning the crap out of USTC right now. So that's good, man. I want to see it pick up. I want to see the burns even pick up even more. I want to see the burn off validator pick up burns even more as well every Friday. When Brad burns, I want the burns to pick up, as well. So let's get it, man. All right. So this person says I'm bullish on USTC. The lowest price at the end of the year will be $1. Doubt it. Okay. All right. So I know Shiba Inu. Okay, yeah, wow, Shiba Inu going crazy. Okay, nice. So Shiba Inu pumping up again here. 2.6, and we're looking for that 8. We're looking for Shiba Inu to return to that 8.8 mark. We were looking for that last year, by the way, right? We were looking for Shiba Inu last October to go back to 8.8. It didn't happen, right? So they just delayed, and the dev teams were a part of that delay, but they're allowing it to run now, and I'm pretty sure Bad Idea AI is probably up as well. Let's check that. And it is, right? So Bad Idea AI, well, it did pull back a lot, man. Jeez, this thing pulled back a lot. This thing was at over 20 million, and now it's at 18. So yeah, it really pulled back. Wow. Okay. So Bad Idea really went up to that 4 area, then pulled back significantly here. So maybe went to 22, 23, 24 million on market cap, and then pulled back to 18. So we're under that 20 million on market cap. All right. And let me look at data real quick. See what data's doing. Data is $2.32 here. Okay, wow, this thing went to 2.55. I didn't even know. 2.53. Data went to $2.53, so it did hit that 250 and then pull back. So I'm not sure what happened here, but everybody's pulling back a little bit. So pulling back a little bit there for Theta. Yeah, we're looking for that $3 to $5 range for Theta this week. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, so that's what's going on for some of those other tokens. Let's go to Station. Let's see here. There's nothing in governance here. Yeah, no proposals. So we have no proposals, but we do have some deposits here that we're waiting on. So let's check out some of these deposits and see what they are. We need a 12067 to pass because 11933 will put up after that. We have no clue what you're saying. Cap max voting power to 5%. I'm sure the big validators will love that. Burn 10% of the LUNC today. That'd be interesting. How would we do that? Unless we reverse split and take 10% from everybody's wallets, we could do that. I mean, that means if you hold 100 million LUNC, you hold 90 million LUNC now, right? So you hold 90 million LUNC, but LUNC price could go up 1,000%. Right? So if you take 10% off of the circulating supply, the total supply of LUNC, right? Maybe LUNC goes up 1,000%, even though you lose 10% of your holdings, right? So, is it worth it, or do you want to do it naturally? I guess it all depends on who you are. Official LUNC website. Okay, I know Happy Caddy was doing was rebranding the LUNC Dash, and so he was just getting started on that. So I guess we'll see how that plays out and see how that looks in a couple of weeks. The real repeal dynamic commissions, and then it says here CoinGate listing approval for LUNC and USTC. Signal prop for Binance to reintroduce LUNC liquidity farming. A stain count as 0.5 yes. No with veto count as 0.5 no. Use black magic to curse the bad validators. What in the world's going on? That's crazy. Cap max vote power 5% every validator. Vote yes on 12.068. Ash report classic community dev revival. Abolish validators voting rights. Some of these deposits are really funny, man. Some of them are really funny. That's funny. The community got a sense of humor. That's one thing that the LUNC community does have. We do have a big sense of humor, and we do have fun in this community, even though there's a lot of drama and there's a lot of stupidity, but there is a lot of humor in this community as well. So that's one thing that I think a lot of people like about the LUNC community is there's a lot of comedic activities going on there. And to tell you the truth, guys and girls, a lot of you guys are only a flip away right now. You're only a flip away from being worth six figures. Like some of you guys are literally a flip away from having six figures worth of LUNC USTC, right? So it's not that bad, right? So if LUNC and UST, if LUNC can get up to in the point that 302, 305 area, a lot of you guys are now in the six figures. Some of you guys might be in the seven figures range in LUNC. Some of you guys will be in the high fives, right? High five figure, maybe 60, 70, $80,000 worth of, if LUNC gets up to that 305. And then if USTC gets up to that like 5 to 10 cents area, then you guys might be up 5-6 figures in USTC as well. So it's not as bad as we're making it to seem, right? Because some of you guys are only a flip away or two flips away from being up there in the in the six figure range. And some of you guys are a flip away from being in the seven figure. So it's not as bad as we think. Okay, so let's check out the burns here. 58 million in burns today as we continue, 60 million as we continue to reduce the supply every single day. We're reducing that supply. That's a good thing, right? So time, is time on our side, or do we, I don't know, but we have to increase the burns a lot faster. Same thing with the CBE community. The burns have to increase significantly, right? So and we have 139,000 in burns today on USTC. We've been averaging, back here we were averaging 66, and then all of a sudden we went to 1.9 million, 4.9 million, 479,000, 1.3 million, 139,000 start the day off. So we're on pace. We're on pace for 1 million right now, for another 1 million burns there, and we keep dropping here on the staking. But of course, if the staking, if people undelegating, then your staking rewards are going to be a lot bigger, right? So you get more staking rewards. The staking rewards are actually going to grow, right? The staking rewards percentage is going to go higher now, right? So we might be heading back towards 20% staking rewards, right? As people continue to undelegate here. So 14.71. So if you check your account, your staking rewards should be a lot bigger right now because people are undelegating. So we're back to 1 trillion here on staking. All right, so let's go to community pool, and community pool continues to go to the upside. 11 million there on USTC and 4.4 billion there on LUNC. So that's a good number to have in our reserves. That's good, really good number there. And 2.9 billion came off again. So we just continue to lose people here as they believe that it's going to continue to go higher. Mint cash burn drop is 500,000 plus in the last 24 hours. And then we have Terra Casino, DF LUNC, and the rest of the guys and girls here burning LUNC on a daily basis. So continuing to reduce that supply. And then we have Firefly Capital, 136 million, and then Jesus Lord 2 at 105 million. DF LUNC just lost 662 million. Wow, that's crazy. All right. And let's go to the validators. And all nodes is losing a lot as well. All nodes is down tremendously in the last 7 days. Wow. All nodes back under that 150 billion there. And they still have a huge gap compared to all nodes number two. You know, Ryan, Interstellar Lounge, Interstate One, KuCoin, Stakely, and then Jesus Lord number 7. And then you have Happy Caddy Crypto, and then you have Luna Station. TCB rounds up the top 10. So that's the top 10 there. Things are starting to look a little different here on this, in the top 10, right? So we're starting to get a little bit of perspective here as people are voting on controversial proposals, and a lot of people are undelegating as the price goes up as well. So you got, Genuine Labs proposal. It cost all notes there. When he voted no, he lost a significant amount of delegations there, but also the price going up is also allowing is causing people to undelegate from a lot of these guys as well. So, all right. So we'll see how that plays out. So here are the rest of the validators. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, and some of them are in between. It's up to you to decide which one is which. You see, Jesus Lord 2 is in the top 25 now. So, all right. And DF LUNC takes a big drop there to 33 as they continue to lose delegations. And I've never seen, I mean, this is the first time, this is the only community that we see where you get punished for burning tokens and reducing the supply. Because if DF LUNC was a part of the SHIB army, they would be the number one delegator. They would be the number one delegator, right? They'd be the number one validator, excuse me, and they would be praised like gods, right, for burning Shiba Inu. But because they're burning LUNC, they get punished, right? So it's pretty interesting. This community does not like people who burn. They attack people who burn. They don't like people who burn tokens and reduce the supply. But if they were if the DF LUNC was doing that for Shiba Inu, they would be treated as gods, right? So it's kind of interesting. Communities are all different, man. You know what I mean? All right, so and then you got Vegas holding him there at the top 40, and then Terraport number 40 there, and then you got Baywatch at 45, and then Burn It All is at 48, and round out the top 50. Who's at 50? One Star is at 50, and the rest of the validators down here. Yeah, I wish the LUNC community was for burns. Um, I know there's a lot of people that are for burns, but it seems like the validators overshadow everybody. And it doesn't look like we are for burns, but there's a lot of people in the LUNC community that are for burns. It's just that it seems like everybody that is for burns gets punished by the community. And it's kind of weird, like anybody that's for burns is getting trash talked about. Don't believe in them. Don't trust them. Don't do this. Don't do that. So it doesn't matter if it's Mint Cash or DF LUNC or Terra Casino or anybody that's burning on a daily basis. LUNC is getting trashed by the validators and the influencers. So it's pretty odd. It's pretty interesting. This community is as backwards than the Shiba Inu community, where if you are burning, you're gonna get love and affection, and you're gonna be praised as a god, right? For burning Shiba Inu. But if you come over here to this community and you're burning, they're gonna start trashing you. They're gonna say that you're trying to take the liquidity. You're trying to sabotage the chain and all types of stuff. So it's kind of interesting. It really is. Anyways, peace out. God bless. Hope you guys are doing well, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.